Welcome to Density Tank Lab. On your canvas, you can see it under Monday, November 1st, circled in red here, so you can find it there on your canvas page. Now here in the video, I have two different liquids. One is green, one is yellow. And of these mixtures, they're both just water. One is hot water, and I think you can probably determine that it's this yellow based on the fog that's coming up on the glass. And the green fluid is cool water, just cold water straight from the tap. Now you can see I have a divider between these two, yellow and green. And when I pull the divider, something's going to happen. I want you to think about that. And you can see obviously what's happened here as these two mixtures collect in the same space now. They actually separate. Remember, our yellow was the hot water. I had it boiling just before this video was taken. And our green is just cool tap water. So the question is, why do you think that this hot water rises to the top and our cool water falls to the bottom? Now I'll tell you it has to do with the density. Just like everything else we have learned up to this point, it's all about the density of these two fluids. Now on this right side, I'm going to mix them together. So instead of having one hot, one cool, we now have yellow, which is hot, green, which is cool, and this I'm going to make it a really dark color here so we can tell the difference. This is going to be kind of an in-between temperature, mixing the two together. Now see what happens. Now even through the glare of the glass reflecting back, you can see three distinct lines. At the very, very bottom, you have that original green color. You still have that yellow up on the very top, and then you have this very dark color staying right in between the two. Now again, this is all because of the density, which we have been learning throughout this entire unit. Remember, density is the amount of mass within a certain amount of space. Now as we heat water for this yellow color, the density goes down. When it stays cool, the density stays higher. Now here we're going to mix it up a bit. Instead of hot and cold, one of these waters we have mixed with just some sugar. It's water and sugar and that's it. And one is just plain old water. Now when I pull out the divider, let's see which one is which. Very similarly to our hot and cold water, you can see that they stay separate. Our green is now on top and our yellow is now on bottom. Now if you paid close attention, you saw that I was stirring the yellow one before I poured it in, which might have gave it away that our yellow color here is water mixed with sugar. And our green is just plain water. And again, it comes down to the density. Our plain water is less dense. Our yellow water, again mixed with sugar, is more dense because it has more mass in the given amount of space. I've talked about this a number of times in class. I want you to visualize an imaginary cube, a three-dimensional square, that's about 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, just a small little cube in this water. Wherever you would put that imaginary cube, there is more stuff inside of that cube in the yellow, because that has sugar in it too. It has more mass in the given amount of space. Now here in the video you can see I'm doing the same thing I've done before, where we're going to make a third medium density mixture. And you're going to see the exact same thing we saw with the hot, cold, and medium temperature waters. Now we have our yellow on bottom, which is still our dense sugar water. Our green is on top, our plain water. Now we have this very dark color right in the middle that is still a sugar water, but not as much sugar mixed in as the yellow. So it settles right down in the middle. And once again, all of this is due to the density of these objects. There's more mass in the given amount of space for the yellow